Hello guys, right, I thought I'd do a quick update video because you might remember we had a lot of problems with as water wasn't coming out of the taps or the shower or anything, as the reversing camera wasn't working, and we were struggling with getting the heating in the motorhome. And we fixed it all, and I said that in a previous video recently, but I didn't explain what the problems were. And a lot of people wanted to know. A few people have commented, what were the problems? How did you fix them? So I'm just going to run through each problem and tell you what the problem was. Now, we couldn't find out what the problems were ourselves, so in the end, we did go to a couple of caravan fixing places, motorhome fixing places, and they says, well, they can probably do it, but it'll be about 2 weeks before we can book you in. And we just couldn't wait, so we got in touch with the people we bought the motorhome off and says, look, it's under warranty, is this? These things don't work. Can you sort it out? Yeah, no problem. Bring it in, and they give us a date to go. That was in Stafford. The place is called Go European. They're the people we bought the motorhome from. Very nice company, lovely, lovely people. So that was in Stafford, and that's why the trip took us to Staffordshire. We weren't planning on doing Staffordshire, but whilst we were there we thought we'd try and do Staffordshire. So anyway, we went there, we dropped it off, they give us a Mini, a lovely fast Mini to drive around in for the day. We did a few sites, went back at the end of the day, and we were all fixed. Everything was fixed. So I'll just run through what the problems were. So the first problem was the heating. Now this isn't something they've fixed, it's just something we weren't doing right because I didn't read the instructions. Because you don't really need instructions for anything in life. But I've worked it out now. Basically, for heating, you just turn that down 1. That will heat the van up. And for hot water, turn it up to the top. That will heat the hot water. And if the yellow light there, that's telling you that it's now heating the water. That's your different temperatures, so 5 being the strongest. So I've fully worked that out now, and we tend to just use it on gas because it doesn't seem to use much gas. So in the morning, if it's really, really cold, what I will do is just stick it on there and leave it for 20-25 minutes, and the van is nice and toasty. So the next problem was the water. Now we didn't know, there was no water coming out at all. We didn't know if it was just a fuse what had gone, a loose connection, or the actual pump itself. Now, we went 2 weeks and we didn't even know where the pump was. I found it just a few days before we took it in. It's under here, look, just under the bed. At the bottom of the bed here, you lift the carpet back. Lift that off. And that is where your fresh water goes. Well, it doesn't go in there, but you can get to it there. You unscrew this, and at the bottom is the pump. So we found the pump, but obviously me being... I'm not an expert in plumbing and stuff, so I couldn't fix the pump myself. So the garage looked at everything, and they said it was actually the fault was with the pump. We needed a new pump, so they replaced the pump for us. All the water works, job's a good un. Onto the reversing camera, I think. So since the day we actually got this motorhome, we never had any radio and we never had any reversing camera. It wasn't working, it's as if it just wasn't connected. So they went through all that at Go European, and apparently it was quite a big job. Let me just turn that off. It was quite a big job. They had to go through all the wiring from the camera all the way to the front, and the problem was down here, inside there somewhere, there was a wiring problem, some welding problem or something. I'm not sure what they said, but something had gone in the wiring there which stopped everything from working. So they fixed it for us. Now if I put it in reverse now, if you look at the screen there, it goes on to the reversing camera, and the switch, which we weren't sure what it was, when you switch that, no, hang on, right, I'll take it out of reverse. Now I'll switch that switch, Right, so that gives the view, you can't see it, can you? It's not showing. That gives a direct view behind, but when you put it in reverse, it gives you a direct view down. So that is now fully working. We've got radio, we've got water. We've pretty much got everything which we needed. So the van is working 100%. And as I say, I just wanted to update you on that because a lot of people were asking, and you did deserve to know the answer because we were asking all your advice on how to fix it, but we never told you we'd fixed it and how we fixed it. So thank you for everyone's suggestions, by the way. But yeah, got it all fixed now. That's your update on the van. Catch you in the next one, guys. See you all soon. Bye-bye.